Hello there and welcome to this live stream. Yeah, I'm going to work on trying to get music played into the start of streams so it gives me a chance to sort things out. But let's just do a normal thing. Let's talk about 2K after this. Hello everyone and welcome to this live stream. I hope everyone is well. If you could like and share and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Let me see what we got in here so far. We've got Jed Chicken Even All, hello and OK Punk. We've got Lionel Messi, we got my moderators D and Punky Horrors. Let's go for the fun live stream celebrating 2K Funkchef, much appreciated. Good evening. Punky Horror, well done, Punk. Will Dex be joining? He won't be. He might pop into the chat. He's really busy. I'm going to sort out the music for the next stream. I've got a plan to kind of do stuff, and it'll be really good to see what will happen. If I can get it to work, I hope it's good music. I think you're the only one who can hear it. It was okay music, but it was royalty free, so it was good. So yeah, something, as you've all seen, it exploded this week. The amount of stuff I did this week was insane. A lot of videos, and the more videos you put out, the more it helps the YouTube algorithm. And I put a shed load of content out this week. I think I counted 18 videos alone this week. And it's been insane knowing that I managed to get all the content out and people have enjoyed it. And one of the interesting thing with it all as well is that I also hit this kind of thing. So it started out at the start of the week with me. Hang on, I like to see the stream as well. It started out this week with me hitting 900,000 views on the channel. So we're on that verge to 1 million views on the channel, which is insane. I think I last checked it earlier today. We're at 918, maybe 920, which is insane. And then to have the 2K hit when start of the week, I think I was at 945 and it just went up. It just massively went up. And that's just because of stuff that have been happening. Let me read some of your comments before we get into it. Do you think the week deal will get done? I think it's done. I think it's dusted. I think they're just being finicky with how they want to announce it. There was somebody on the Twitter saying it's not done, I reckon it's done. Evening Day UK, how you doing? Puncture 41 live. I am indeed. Thank you, After Media Production. I much appreciate the £2 super chat. I much appreciate everything goes into putting back into the channel. The moment I make money on this channel, it goes back into supporting the channel. It goes into me little and bank account. So either or. It's been very busy. Yeah, it has. Yes, Jake. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you, Finn. Funky Horrors. Busy man. Exactly. Congrats. There are bees out there who aren't busy as you. Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? It does feel that way at the minute. Over 9,000 if you want to use the internet meme. Good content. Congrats. Thank you, Clegg. Let me just put this into the... I've got to go on to a certain website. And we're going to talk about a certain website in a minute. Sorry, I can't type and sing. Dyslexia does not help. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about where this channel started and why it started. So... let me have a look. Evening, mate. Evening, Charlie. Another good Leave One vlogger in One Rover Vlog, Bristol Rover vlogger. Amazing content Charlie does. I've used him for a lot of the stuff on the Elliot Anderson, but he's got a fantastic, great little vlog at the end of his season, which was superb. What a way to go up, mate. And I'm looking forward to A, meeting you, and B, playing you guys. I think it'll be a really good thing. Oh, thank you very much, Jace Kissing. That's much appreciated. Thank you very much. First time I can't keep up with the output, but 900k views and 2k subs election on cry. Thank you very much. That I much appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you for the £10. Be probably Monday or Tuesday for Wilkes. Yeah, I'm thinking that. The gaming crew, congrats on 2K sub, man. Thank you very much. My TV blew up. Alphan, congratulations. Evening, Charlie, mate. Hope you're well. That's Nat. Hi, Nat. How you doing, mate? Hi, Matt. It's a weird one. So we're gonna start on something because I found my first Wednesday video that I did on this channel. Because at the very start of this channel, the reason this channel got started is because when I got ill with my F&D, I had nothing to do, like zilch. There was nothing for me to do at all. So I did a YouTube channel and thought, yeah, this will be a bit fun. In the channel, in the first video, I am clean shaven. I have got a buzz cut and I look like a little bit of a chab. Let's be honest with you, I look a bit chavvy. And my first ever Wednesday video, believe it or not, was 2010. It was August the 4th, 2010. And it got 37 views. And that was it. And that's all it got. And I remember when my channel started to go up in how it started to rise a little bit. Because I did everything. I literally did everything. How did your TV blow up? I'm actually intrigued. How did your TV blow up? I liked it. And sorry that your TV blew up. That's awful news to have. I hope you can get another one or get it fixed. We couldn't got 42 viewers and 19 likes. If we can get that up, please, I'd much appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. But when I started doing Wednesday stuff, I never thought it was gonna go anywhere. I was just some random 23-year-old lad chatting stuff about my club. As you watch the... It got taken out. Oh, Jesus. You walk through the video, you see my hair colour change. At one point, I think I start off with I think when I did my first Wednesday video, I think I had a bug cut then as well. And then I went and had a weird white and blue on each side. It was a really weird thing. And you slowly saw stuff going. And funnily enough, the video that actually got my channel going as a Wednesday channel, which I've only just seen now, and it's really interesting where, oh, mate, sorry. Massive congrats, Funk, here to another 1,000, keep up. Thank you, mate, much appreciate it. Congrats for 2,000, good, mate. You're doing incredible things for the fam, much passion, dedication, and love your channel and hear about the club from you. Thank you, mate. I much appreciate it. Taken out by John Wick. Youngish. I'm planning on doing a reaction to that. Hey, Jake, get a bug cut. If I get it to 3K, you're gonna have to have Punky Horrors. Because yeah. But the video actually that went really insane because it got picked up by Owl Talk and I didn't know about it. And I remember about Owl Talk and it was, yeah, there you go. It got picked up on Owl Talk and you'll never guess which player it was that it got took for. I wish Joe was in the chat. It was Atty Newhugh. Atty Newhugh. Rocco Reviews. Hey up, mate. Hope you well. Thank you, mate. Much appreciate it. It was the signing of Atty Newhugh that blew the channel up in 2013. And that's when I started really taking on doing Wednesday stuff. I think it's when we went up from League One originally when we had Dave Jones. And they basically just turned around and said, we like this. I enjoy this. I like this kind of content. And I just thought I was just a random idiot lad talking about his club. I didn't think it would go anywhere. And one second, actually. I was that fan that got Newhugh on the back of the shirt because I liked Atty. I absolutely liked Atty. He was one of my favourite players. He always remembered it. Yeah, did anyone around from our talk come on? More than welcome to. Yeah, Atty with the video that blew it up. And I went from like having really small views, like 47 views, 3 views. The highest video on my channel is actually a rowing machine review and a gaming chair review. Out of all the things on my channel, it's a bloody rowing machine and gaming chair review I did. So yeah, it was an Atty New video that just went insane. And then it just went up like Zayata. When we got Zayata, when we got Crossdale, when we got Ed Saunders and Matt Young. I remember the Owls in the Park video did well. And it was just one of these things where things just went weird. And I couldn't understand why my channel was going up. And then I found out where it is going from. Neil, who runs our talk, actually got in touch and went, hey mate, love your stuff, keep doing it. And I've been doing it ever since, because one of the things I found is that I needed routine. If I put Sheffield Wednesday in here, it's going to bring up a lot of videos, isn't it? Yeah, 107. But that's because I don't put in thingy. So it was really weird. It was a very weird situation that happened where I just like, where are all these people coming from? Why are they watching my stuff? And who want to listen to me talk about it? And Neil on there just turned around and said, he just turned around and keep doing it. Because you've got a passion for it. And each time it got better and better, and I've upgraded things. Hey Aston, hope you're well, mate. Thank you for the super chat. I missed your thing earlier. And it was a weird one. Workstock Town 1, Barnsley 3 yesterday up the Tykes. Good luck for next season, mate. It'll be interesting to see how you do. I think you're going to have a nice little revolution with Duff. Caboodle Fish, how you doing, mate? Don't worry, I've got left backs here. You're fine. I've got plenty of left backs. But yeah, the channel just went insane. And then it just slowly started picking up. And I was at like 450 for ages. Like literally for ages. I was on 450 subs for ages, or 500. And it kept on going up. I've always had a little bit of following on Owl Talk as well, because they like my stuff. And then during the pandemic, if anyone knows Doron Tour, Nottingham Forest fan, now a Premier League club, which I'm happy to say for him. And he messaged me saying, hey mate, I like your stuff, fancy coming on something we started doing called the Football Vloggers podcast. And then it got me to lots of other people who hadn't seen my channel. So there's Lee Charles, the Dapper18, there was the Cod Vlogs, Nappers, there's Charlie, who's in the chat. You had all these different creators, Gogsy, I'm trying to say the Loudmouth, Ed Barnett's vlogger. It really should be, but he's now an actual coach. So it's good to see him doing well. But I got open to this kind of new set of people, and where the networking helped everyone, and we just kept on doing this football vlogger podcast. Actually, funny enough, football vlogger podcast is tomorrow at 8 p.m. I am planning on going on it at some point. So 8 p.m. on Lee Charles' channel. If Punky Horrors can go and find Lee Charles' channel and just put it in the chat for me, that'd be appreciated. Or I'll send it you. Rowing machine, quite an happy moment. Yeah, pretty much. But it did well. That rowing machine video still makes me money to this day. It did very well, and I think it only did well because people hit the pandemic and they all wanted reviews on equipment, and it just did well. And it's a weird situation where the channel gone from. Because from going on the Football Vlogger podcast, I then had the thing where I reached out to Dex a long time ago saying, hi mate, I'd like to do a video with you or do a collab. And he was like, I'm away that week. I think we spoke about it on the Talking Wednesday podcast. And we'd always turned around and said that I did actually reach out to him. He's like, I was away then, and I couldn't actually do anything. And Talking Wednesday podcast, Talking Wednesday podcast every Tuesday at 5 p.m. on YouTube, on Dexterity Boxer channel, and on all podcast platforms of choice. And the Talking Wednesday has helped the channel too, as I've got people from Dexter's channel come over. When we first started doing the like little after show thing, when he was doing live stream, so I'll pop on do an after show thing between the December, it was between like the November, December time, and then in January said, let's do this kind of thing. It was one of those things, let's just do this and hopefully get it up. Punky Horrors has put the chat in there. Lee Charles' channel, tomorrow there'll be a football vlogger podcast. Please come and have a watch. I will make sure I do either a mini video beforehand to say so, or I'll put it out in the community section to say, please come and support us on there and get more of my lot in there, because there's a lot of Lees in there, a lot of other people would be good. And so it grew from there, and me and Dex have become very good mates now, and we did a recording for the podcast the other night, so that'll be going out soon. But with Dex, I found somebody who's helped me level up my production. He's helped me go a bit further, because you see some of the graphics on, there is a bit of a delay. There is a bit of a delay on YouTube. I need to figure it out. There is a delay I need to figure out. I need to ask someone to help me on that. But I had the situation with Dex that it gave me the opportunity to speak to other people. It gave me a chance to see them. And it gave me a chance to kind of go, I enjoy doing this, because it wasn't that long ago I was going to stop. I think it was when we had the administration stuff. How he poured on your overs. Oh, cheers, Nat. I much appreciate you subscribing to Lee. Lee's a good bloke. But I think it was when I got to the end of the season just after the pandemic, when the pandemic started, and I was ready to give this in. I was ready to go. I'm going to go be a normal fan again. I'm not going to do videos on this. I'm going to stop, because like I'm not really getting anywhere. I think it was actually just had the pandemic hit. I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. I was getting a little bit sick and tired of doing it. I was sick of the abuse I was getting, because for some reason that everyone always, whoever come to attack me as a channel or me in personally, they just see me as an easy target. And yes, I sometimes do take it to heart, and it's something I'm learning not to do, but I'm somebody who got bullied as a kid. So it's hard to get out of that situation. I will answer your question in a minute, Susan. I do promise. I have seen it. I've earmarked it in my head. And so it all just kind of, I'm glad I didn't stop, because I've built a lovely community now who I've made some of the people in here who are my friends. Only one team in Yorkshire, and that's Barnsley FC. Some of your places in Barnsley have a Sheffield postcode though, mate. Just saying, some of you have a Sheffield postcode. And you're still Barnsley. But yeah, no worries, mate. I much appreciate you being here. On Thursday, don't mind away day. First time with you on here. Cheers, Ryan. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that game. It'd be nice to have a derby again. Well, a derby. Some people don't call it a derby. Some do. It's like the really weird rival we've got with Rotherham right now. It's odd. So, Mike England, thank you very much for the congratulations, mate. It means a lot. You've been here for a while as well, which I appreciate. Drop to all bloggers. They changed the landscape football coverage by fan, for fan. That's it, Jazz. We want to do it for fans. Oh, we just hit 100 views concurrents. 100 views in general and 38 concurrents. That's perfect. Owls in the Park is not happening this year due to... I think they're wrapping Darren Moore in a little bit of bubble wrap, because he's had COVID twice. And I don't think they want to risk him with it. And I think it's that situation. I don't think they want to risk him getting it again, because he got very poorly. And I think the club are just being extra careful. I'm hoping they're going to be one the next season, because I miss Owls in the Park. I really do. Are we going up first, second, or playoff? First day out, mate. First. So, Susan, I'm going to get back to your question, because it's been there for a while and you put it in ages ago, so I appreciate this. So, my thoughts on the Rotherham lads is it's very, very smart business by the club and Darren Moore, because it basically tells you that you can go get a freebie who know the league, more importantly, who know the league, who know what they're doing. At this level, Smith goes for fun. He really does go for fun. You've got a very solid defender at the back who will clear everything. There's a video going out tomorrow at 12 o'clock, which is talking about our defensive hole and how it's getting fixed. So it's going to be good there, and I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that happening because it'll be good to see that happen again. I think they're very smart signings, and I think if we get Wilkes on Monday or Tuesday, I was hoping it was going to be done by Friday, but hey, it looks like we gave our administration team the week off, and to be fair, the weekend off, and to be fair, they don't get many weekends off, so fair enough. I think there's probably going to be another 3 next week, maybe. Let me catch up with some of your stuff. What's happening with Housing Park? I've answered that. Ashton, smiley face. Just one question. I've answered that. Cheers, HadW. I much appreciate that. I do have memberships on the channel now. I'm going to be trying to push it a little bit more soon and doing membership-only videos. At the moment, I haven't got an idea for them yet. That's one of the reasons I haven't done it. But there is membership available. I think it's at $4.99. I'm probably going to maybe put the trucking behind the paywall, because the problem you've got with the trucking, I'm going to put the trucking on Twitch and try and build up the Twitch thing as well. If I can build it up, and I want to do a FIFA 23 next year on Twitch. I'm not going to do it on here, but I do have a Twitch account. If Punky Horrors can put my Twitch and pin it in there, I much appreciate that. That'll work. And also, could Punky Horrors come get me a glass, please, so I can pour this drink in. So yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because I'm trying to do things so I can sort stuff out and get things sorted for next season. Jim West, well done on 2K. Thank you very much, mate. It's been a long slog, and I'm enjoying it. I'm back enjoying making content again. Something I was not, yeah, Captain that, wasn't for a long time. There was a part of me that was a bit burnt out doing football coverage, and I was gonna stop, but I'm glad I didn't, because I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy the community I've got. I enjoy people leaving comments. This week has been great for nasty comments as well, by the way, because Rotherham fans have been extra spicy with me. It's been lovely. So Newcastle fan for some reason, because I talked about Elliot Anderson, which was not one that I was expecting. If anyone can for me, DJ, you might be able to do this. You could put something in the Discord or the Debt Dirty Box Discord just to say that on live. I forgot to do that. Much appreciate it. How you feel about Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland in the Cup? Oh, it could be an interesting one. I'm not sure about that one. I kind of want to get it over and done with and just concentrate on the league, but it'll be interesting to see how we all do. Nothing positive can be said about Barnsley Wednesday all the way. I know I can't believe how many threes we got. Yeah, Gary Cahill will be too. I think Gary Cahill at this level now, I think it's just too much. I think it's too much. I love it because he's a thing. Not true. Peniston's show is amazing. For my POV, I don't have the energy these days to deal with the content that us users rage or content negative as it's a selling point. You and Depp find it a lot more balanced. Thank you. We don't want to have it's all ending, it's all doom and gloom. It's not how we want to run things. We want to have it nice. We want to have it in a nice community. Thank you, Andy. Much appreciate that, mate. Andy's done it for me, DJ. And it's that whole thing. I want to try and keep this going a little bit more and involve you guys. Like, I want to try and have it that when I do the top-down view on the green screen with the tactics idea, I like to get everything in the right places and get it to a point where everyone can get involved and do stuff. I'm trying to think of stuff. One of the big things that's going to be happening down the line is I'm eventually going to be moving out of this room into a bigger space. So once I can get a bigger room, I'm going to be able to do a lot more. I think this room is only 8 by 8 and it's tiny. For what I want, for what I want to do, I want to have more room to do stuff. So if I could hopefully get, say, a table where I've already got, like, say, a Sabutio set up, and that Sabutio setup will only be for tactics. That'll be it. But I'd love to do it. Let's have a look. Good luck with Will. Cheers, Ryan. I much appreciate you being here as well. I'm hoping it'll work. Moore has said Hennigan and Wickway are there for helping defenders set pieces. Only you should say that. That getting shown, because that is very true. Yeah, funny you should say that. The video tomorrow is about that article. It's about that article. I didn't want to put it up today. I've been chilling. I didn't see my little one last night. Her and my other half were at a party. So I had a night to get things done. We recorded the podcast. I did other things. So I had a day where I just spent it with my little one, and it was nice. And she's had a dance recital this week, and as well, which has been nice to watch. It's been nice having to spend time with her. So it's been great. That's my thingy. A lot of places in Pennis actually put on Sheffield dress, just saying. That's very true, they do. I'll give you that, they do. Yeah, I saw the idiot turning around saying Wilkes have failed in medical. Right, whenever you get someone who's saying they failed a medical or something, hang on. Whenever you hear someone say someone failed the medical, you look at it. Look down their Twitter timeline. A lot of the timeline is so weird. It's odd. It's strange. It's about, I'm not going to say it because it'll get me demonetized, but it's about really random stuff. Go through his timeline. It's odd. It is a very, very odd thing to do. There's no truth in it at all. He put the lad put out that he failed his medical. He broken his wrist signing the contract. He's a troll. So we'll leave him to it. Can't wait for for Sheffield Wednesday away for my first time. Oh, good luck with it, mate. It'll be a good atmosphere. They're just jealous. Why aren't Newcastle fans being mean when Elliot Anderson is going to more? Because I did a video saying at one point we were linked with him, and when we were linked with him, it kind of set the snowball effect going. It was that whole thing where, thank you. Thank you very much. I have a delivery. I have drink. So yeah, it basically, because I turned around and said that I basically turned around and said that at one point we thought Elliot Anderson would come into Wednesday, and it's not happening now. And so that whole situation where you look at it and you think, is that the case? But they were weird. Hope Wilt signs as soon as possible. 200k or 300k is an absolute steal for Wilkes. He is such a good player at this level. He really is such a good player. But whatever you do, we'll also support you, mate. Thank you very much. I'm still doing stuff on here. Don't get me wrong, the cover stuff. I want to do a bit more gaming stuff on Twitch. I want to do stuff. Let me do it. Pin that. That's pinned now. So yeah, there's a lot I want to get done. So the Twitch channel is pinned at the top now. I had to do it, so it's all done. So brilliant. Where was I up to on the same deal? Smith has been good for years. He scored a great finish against us in the Champion 4 years. He did. He was really good. He was a really, really good player. at this level. I'll just make caboodle fishers. Not convinced Smith has had enough. Only one good season, but love you for the new signing. It's infectious. If I can get excited about it and try and get someone excited about signing, they're not kind of with, I really go for it kind of thing. Because I know how much it's hard sometimes to get excited about it. But we have been stupidly busy this week. We have been absolutely heaving with what we've done this week. And it made the channel just really, really, really blow up. Worko! Worko's it. So Worko is the person who's been doing the voiceover stuff for the channel. So if you don't know what I'm on about, I will play one of them now.
Warning! This is just
Warning. The following is transfer speculation. Please refrain from losing your mind when finding out this information.
The Worko is the lad who's been doing the voiceover for me. He's absolutely superb. I love Worko to death. He's an amazing, mate. We had a really good chat on Friday, I think it was, and it was awesome, so it was good. Let's have a look. Where am I at? How did the dancing go? It went really well, mate. I couldn't be any more proud of her. For someone who just started doing dancing, she's amazing at what she does at the minute, and she just enjoys it, and that's what I like about it. She just enjoys doing it and having to. Smith have been good for years. He's good, great for against. I've read that. She absolutely enjoyed. She was tired. She was absolutely shattered. Bless her. Welcome to my world with editing video workout. I still hate listening to my voice, and it's awesome. Special delivery, it was. If you weren't a Wednesday fan, who do you think you would support? I've been powerful with West Ham Forum. Probably Celtic, actually. Celtic, I do like Celtic. But I probably would have been a Donny fan because I'm originally from Donny. But there's a reason why I'm a Wednesday fan. My grandma, she grew up on Bramall Lane, and she was a Wednesday fan. And interesting one, she lived like 5 or 6 doors down, or one street away from my granddad, and they never met until they got like really older. Oh, thank you for that, Jim. I much appreciate the £3 eat feet debut hat-trick goal. Hey, if you get one of them and that happens, that'd be awesome. That'll be the good luck super chat. I'm putting it that way. So yeah, I would probably be a Celtic fan or Donny fan. West Brom with them too. Bloody well done, 2K. Congrats, mate. Thank you. I've read that. She's had an amazing show and has only been dancing since February. Yeah, she's been really doing well considering she's only just started, and she just enjoys it. That's what I like to see. Sorry, eating and dragging on a wee bit. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Much appreciated. I'm always in your stream. You're always in my stream. We support each other. Sorry if I keep messaging, but will you do a truck streamlined again? It's just one hour. Yes, I will do a truck streamlined again. It probably gonna be on Twitch up there. If I can do it on YouTube again, I will do it. I may even set up a second channel to do it on, but I just need to figure out how to get it done, because at the moment there is a company called FanHub. Let me bring it up. They've got an app. If you go to your app, store and put in FanHub, or go to the website, I'll bring it up on here. FanHub. So basically, all my videos now go on to FanHub, and I need to show screen. So hang on a minute, it's under stats. So it works. Let me show you what I mean. I'll show you it now so I can see it. So that's us. Change that. Exception. Desktop 3. There we go. FanHub. So FanHub is the app. Now I'm on there. You can earn points. You can earn beers. Some of your points can be returned for beers as well. So basically what happens here, when I go on FanHub now, all my videos go in to the FanHub app automatically, and I don't want my video to suddenly go out of FanHub. So I need to figure out a way of, I know that one. I need to figure out a way of them not going into Fan Hub. Please go join Fan Hub. I'm on there. I'm under Punk Chef 41. Please go enjoy it. It's great. Lovely radio RP work. Worko Voices 8. I told him he needs to do more. He needs to do more recordings. He needs to do a lot more recordings. He's really good at it. Jim, thank you for the super chat. Worko, can you please do my voicemail message, pal? Reading has always been my small team because it my dad was from, and I'm rooting for them a little. Yeah. If you remember Worko was on the community special when me and Dex did the show in person, and he told a really lovely stories about his dad, and it hit a lot of people, and I'm always behind people who were there for me, and likewise, and Worko become an incredible mate. It's really weird. We were having a conversation on Friday. It's really weird. I'm really good friends with, and like you, I'm really good friends with you now, and I've watched you for years. It's really odd. And he's on. Wilk's deal, I think it's done, mate. I think we're just waiting on the little things now. We're either waiting to announce it Monday, or we are waiting to announce it Tuesday. I think it's done. I think the deal's done. I just think we're just being weird about it. I don't know why it's taking so long. I say Monday, Tuesday, yeah. If I'm honest, I will support Wool because they're more similar to with the things I manage. Fair play. I get that, Susan. I think they want to drag it out so we have content for July. I don't think I'm going to not need much content for July, but there is going to be a bit where I have to try and figure out what I'm going to do for pre-season, because I don't know how many pre-season games I'm going to get to, because A, disabled, don't like going on my own. B, time, money, and getting there. So I'm going to try and figure some stuff out. If anyone go to a pre-season game, if they want to let me use footage or do me some footage that I can put in a video, let me know. I'd much appreciate it, because I want to try and get the community involved a little bit more, kind of thing. So I like to get people involved and try and do that and get fans on to show what it is. If Barnsley closed down, I would be Rotherham. Oh, that's a tough one, mate. Rotherham. Okay, fair enough. Work, I hate listening to myself. Yeah, it's not nice, especially when you got to edit. Yorkshire. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that, Ryan. I probably support my local team, Wakefield AFC. Oh, Nat, how's your lad team doing? I forgot to ask the other day when you were on. How's your lad team doing recently? I love the mini punk chef. It's your favourite bit, isn't it? Barnsley away at Plymouth. God, that's... What's everyone thought on the fixture list? Because I think we got quite a difficult start, but I'd rather have a difficult start to do it. By the way, mate, both YouTube and Twitch can be a bit funny about people showing their channel analytics. I know, that's why I need to get it out. I only have one... I only have one monitor on this machine. I know I need to be really careful with it. I thought I hit the right thing and it didn't work, so I'm going to be very careful with it next time. Thank you, mate. I do know about that. But I need to figure out two monitors set up, because what I've got at the minute is a 32-inch monitor, no second monitor. I used to have a 27-inch iMac hooked up to a second monitor, and I don't do that anymore. I need to figure it out. Thank you for that, though, Work. I much appreciate it. Hull, they lost 1.2 million on him. It's interesting, isn't it? Worko, your story about your dad hit me. I lost my dad 3 years ago. See what I mean, Nat? And Worko, it's interesting. Loving the content, mate, as well. Top draw. How many more signings would you be happy with? Would you let any players leave? I'd probably let So leave. I probably want Alex Hunt to go back on loan again to League Two. I think we're probably 4 or 5 players away from it being done. I actually think we're about that now. And I don't think I think what's going to happen is we're going to get a lot of players in during it. We're going to get a lot of players in this last little bit. And then we're going to see the transfer window go and see how many... See what we need when we played a couple of games. It could be that there's something we've seen that we've missed during games, and he wants to go get it. So it's that interesting one. I think it'll be interesting. Let's have a look here. What was our lovely content? But I think we're about 4 or 5 away from what we need, and I think you'll probably get so at Hunt. I'd probably see Brennan go out as well. The one thing I've got, I don't know where you put Patterson in this squad now, which is interesting. We don't hear about medical no more. Used to be having medical, so but we hear nothing. We hear sod all. We don't even hear what contract lengths are anymore, to be fair. We only found that out because of Smith's agent. Everyone thinks we are favourite. They think we are favourite for the league when you look at what we're signing, but there's also this whole thing where you've got to look at Derby. Derby has now been taken over nearly. I think that's going to get done Wednesday, and then they're going to be able to do a transfer, so it'll be interesting. I'll be filming Dotford versus Sheffield Wednesday under 23s if you want any of my footage from that. Much appreciate that, Aston. I might take you up on that. You're doing okay. Cheers. Oh, that's great news. Got 24. It's the same as always. Apparently it's done, but it's not done yet. So we'll see what happens there. Thoughts on Stockdale? I like Stockdale. I think it's a very, very clever signing. Experienced keeper. Someone to push Dawson to be a better keeper, if that makes sense. That's what I love to do. I love to see Dawson get pushed to being a better keeper, because he is a good keeper, but he just needs game time. And I think we're going to have to go for it and see what happens there. I don't know, mate, on that one. Rooney left Derby. Yes, he did. Where was it? What's a Stockdale? Nah, it actually would have been his birthday. Dad's birthday. Oh, mate, I'm really sorry, Worko. If you want to, if the stream helped, if you want to go and think of, hard one to say, but I'm sorry, mate. It don't get easier, does it, mate? But at the end of the day, you're doing him proud with everything you're doing, and that's all you need to remember. You're doing him proud every day. You really are. Michael Duff, what a great manager. He's a good manager, mate. I'm very impressed with what Duff did. I am expecting you to go after Alfie May and bring him in, and that's why I don't want to keep linking up with him, because I think Duff is going to raid a lot. Barnsley got 8 centre parks. Centre backs. Okay, fair enough. Anyone heard anything about the new kits? Right, new kits. I have no idea what's going on. So I asked on Twitter how long our kit deal was for, and someone said they think it's 10 years. I think we're just being really cautious about having on. I think last season we didn't really click kits until the end of July. Now, we're probably going to have a kit launch in the middle of July, probably when they go on pre-season to Portugal. I have a funny feeling they'll do all the photos and the promos and get it out then. I'd be interested to see what they do, because a lot of the Macron kits this season are they're old school retro stuff, and I'd like to see us do like an old school retro, maybe Sanderson kit. I've heard a lot of people who say, are we going to get the owl badge on it? It'll be interesting to see what happens there. So I'll be interested to see what works there and how it goes. But I think it can be a retro kit. I hope so. Anyway, let's have a look. It feels like we're getting players now that know the squad. It does feel it got a 2011, 2012 vibe to it. I'm not going to lie. Cheers, mate. Much appreciate the follow on Twitter, Martin. Heart by Worko to DJ. Worko, sorry, must be a hard day. I don't think we'll ever get Bailey Peacock for us. Nah, we were never going to sign Bailey anyway. He said in the interview he don't want loan players. So I think we're probably going to get another keeper in, because we need a third choice keeper. Because there isn't one. Like, one of the things that we're trying to do, we're trying to sort out what's going on and who goes where. And you got to remember, you're going to need at least a 16-man squad this season because, where is it? I'm sure I screenshotted it. Sometimes I screenshot a lot of stuff. You're going to need a 16-man squad because the five sub rule. And that's going to be interesting how that works. Where am I up to on the reading these? For me, Patterson, when EA right wing, he was solid. I think that could be where he plays. We do need another right wingers, and he's very versatile, so it could be really, really good. Rooney left Derby, yeah. I understand that. I think he wants a break. I think he's probably going to stay on the sidelines until a Premiership job comes along. He did okay, but I don't think he was anything special. He did the job that they needed to do, but that was it. Let's have a look where I'm up to. 47 watching, 39 likes. Yep, much appreciate that, DJ. According to Stanley, we're coming for you from Barnsley FC. Okay, fair enough. Wait, it's no longer Way Rooney Derby. No, it's not, for a change. We second favourite with, it looks like, Ipswich at 5-1 and Derby, us at 6-1, Derby at 9-1. Interesting. Aston, if you're in the chat, do you know what the date is for the Stockbridge Wednesday under 23s? Because that's one I can go to. I mean, currently the thing with the new signings and stuff, almost hinting that we're keeping last season. It does, but I don't know. If we're keeping last season kits, it's a massive, massive risk. Because how much money do you make on kits these years? You make a lot of money off kits. And I think it'll be a stupid mistake if we do that. If that will be an 18-man squad. You can. There you go. Thank you, mate. Much appreciate it. I'm never good at maths. Maths ain't my strong point. So that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what would happen because I want a blackout shirt. I want what Hull had last season. If you don't know what Hull had last season for their away shirt, it was a thing of beauty. I absolutely loved Hull's kit last season. It was so nice. Let me see if I can find it. Kit. It was I was just like, that is a kit and a half. And I'm gutted if we didn't do anything like it. It would have been nice to have one. Why is that not working? The screenshot button not working. I will get back to answering comments in a moment. Let me see if I can quickly. Okay. Yeah, look at the blackout shirt that Hull had. It was a thing of beauty. I loved it. Yeah, bring back Sanderson. Love them shirt. 1992, 1993 season kit would be nice. Did anyone find out what the Sanderson did as that? I think they were an electronic company. I'm pretty sure they were. Got to say, I prefer the current crest and the old minimal badge. That's a very interesting one because there's a lot of people who will disagree with you, but I like this one and I like the old one, so I like both. So I'm always happy with it. Not the Chubba Chub kit, no. Oh, no, not the Chubba Chub kit, even though that was a kit. If you can find that kit, it's awesome. It's the kit, actually. I want the... what are they called? The Terrace? No, yeah, the Terrace lot who do the retro kit to do. Cause I did like that kit. I'm not gonna lie, that was a soft spot for me. Don't think Premiership job will be coming along anytime soon, mate. The Premiership ended. Premier League! Okay, I'm a boomer. Sanderson Electronics, I think. That would be 18. I've read that. Paul Shrek. Giant Kit Electronics. Do you think we'll play 3-5-2 and carry on with the good work from the second half from last season or change it? I think he's either going to go 3-5-2 or he's going to go 4-3-3 and try and you both. Or he may go 4. What the ones he did last year was a 4-2-1-1-2 or something like that. It was something like that. It would be good to see him do that because it did work that season. Right near the end, that formation near the end of the season was an absolute cracking way of doing it. I just don't know where you fit in The thing you got to think is, people say Windass, where you fit Windass in. Well, Windass openly said he's not a striker, he's a 10. If you can put him behind Smith and Gregory, that might work. It might work really, really well. So it'd be good to see. But 3-5-2, I love to see it happen. 26th of July, 7:30 kickoff. Thank you for that, Aston. Much appreciate it. I only have the following casino shirt left. Jesus, that's a promotion winning shirt. Hello there, Boomer. July 26th, nice one, mate. Do you think we will have a new shirt sponsor? I don't know. I think it might still be Chancery, but nothing on the kits themselves. So it will be interesting to see how that works. I'm not 100% sure how it will go. It could go either way. Let's put it that way. As me and Worko said, what a lot of people forget about Chancery is a lot of his money doesn't come from the tuna side. The Chancery construction is massive in Thailand. He's the construction mogul more than anything. So it'd be really good to see what would happen, how it will go. So Chancery is a good way of getting money in the door, though, and elevate drinks and stuff. Even though, has anyone ever had an elevate drink or ever bought one or been able to get one? Why are we calling Dex? Well, I'm not calling Dex Worko. Worko's in the chat, mate. So Worko is someone else who I talk about Sheffield Wednesday stuff. He's in the chat here. We had a conversation the other day. Dex, I think Dex has been out today, if I remember correctly. So it will be interesting to see how that goes with it. No, Worko and Dex are two separate people, John. Worko, make yourself known. Windass and Wilt could work behind Smith in a 4-4-3. 3-4-3. Yeah, that will work. That will work well. 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2. Yeah, that could work. Out of the new signing, which in your opinion is the best so far? Personally, I think the best one so far is probably Stockdale, because we've needed a keeper that's ours to replace Westwood. I think if you can sort out the back, you get a lot better. Yeah, Smith is good and you get the goal, but I think if you get a partnership with Gregory and Smith and then Windass behind it, that could be scary. And then if you get, say, Wilkes and maybe another one on the wing, say like a Johnson, and you actually play with proper wingers, that could work really well on how it goes. So it will be interesting to see how that goes there. Let's have a look. I would love to see a 4-3-1-2, a 3-4-1-2 with Windass at the 10. That will work. I like that. How long do we have the We Are Buying a Car sponsorship for? I think that's an EFL sponsorship. I believe it is a thingy sponsorship. EFL sponsorship. Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, that's funny. I just realised one of the places I used to live is an old We Are Buy Anywhere place now. So yeah, it will be interesting to see where it goes there. I think, like I said, I think that's an EFL sponsorship. Let's have a look. I'm still waiting for my D-tax. You'll be waiting a while, mate. Gregory Smith, striker with Windass behind and Wilson Johnson on the wings. That'll work. Never seen an elevate drink. No, I've only ever seen the players have it. I've never been able to pick one up. If I could pick one up, I would do a taste test. But yeah, not going to happen. Give us a sign. Yeah, the revolution on now. Talking Wednesday podcast. Worko for host. Just kidding, by the way. Yeah, I hope Iorfa stay fit. He was a myth last season. He needs to stay fit. He really does. It'd be nice to see how he can keep fit. And he's been one of those ones where you're always looking at him every season, like someone's going to come in for him, someone's going to come in there. Never do it. It's like, I'm happy we still got him. So it's always interesting. Put Worko in a week for week. Dex is busy. Oh, my ribs. Oh, my ribs. Oh. Worko, is that up to your fine acting skill? Could you play a dexterity box? That'd be awesome if you could. Drew for sponsorship, keeping games safe. Oh, me ribs. Ow. I like that. It's going to take me a while to forgive Stockdale for his. Yeah, but if he starts doing it for us, it'll be really, really good, won't it? All right, Ad. Duncan. Dapper18. Hey, Dapper mate, hope you well. Really good Donny Rover vlogger. Very good mate of mine. We do a EFL League show now, because we don't do a League One show because someone got relegated. And somebody also got promoted. So there's now only 2 of us in League One. So we're doing an EFL show. Thank you, mate. I much appreciate it. 2,000. It got there eventually. But go sub to Dappy. He's really good. Talks about Donny. Got a really good channel. Does a lot of other things as well on it. I think he did a Killers one when the Killers played. I was going to say Keep Mode then. It's not called a Keep Mode anymore, is it? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called anymore. It's that energy company thing that they got, and I think you went to Barry Manilow on Saturday night, so I hope that was good, mate. Wilkes at a right wing back seems a massive way, but hey, it depends if they play. It depends if we go back to playing wingers, though. We could go back to playing wingers, so it'd be interesting. Have they gone then? Duncan, I'm really confused, mate. I'm really confused with what you. Yeah, I'm confused, Duncan, mate. Not gonna lie. Bannon and Byers are Adeniran and Hennigan centre back. That worked for. I thought Elevate was a sportswear company. It's also an energy drink company as well, Worko. It's a bit of everything. What in Monday Laundry? Yeah, it does feel that way. It really does feel like there's a bit of money laundry, but I never really know what to say with it. Could be Dex. I just need a Jesus wig and a beard. Not making me laugh. I've already got the talkie. Why not? Shut up. Ian Dapper. I thought Elevate was a taxi company. No, D-Taxi was our taxi company. Elevate is something else. Cheers, Dapper. I much appreciate it. And go give Dapper some love. He does really well. They dropped Park Deal. Eco Power. That's it. Thank you, Eco Power. Balance, what the fuck? Workout. Invisible energy drink. So that's the loophole. You can't actually see it. Ow. Oh, he gone. Player. Which player? You mean Wilkes? Are you on about Wilkes, mate? You mean I'm confused. Fairly Menlo. Elevate brings you up. But yeah, it's an interesting one at the minute, isn't it, with the club? I think Darren Moore's doing an absolutely fantastic job with what he's doing. He's just leveling it up one step at a time, and he just keep going further forward. He just keep going. Oh, Luongo. Yeah, Luongo gone. Luongo's definitely gone. I can't see that one being one that's done and dusted. I think that's all done. I can't see it. We've put an announcement out saying he's left. He put the cryptic method going, have I? Okay. I think it was a cross communication with agent and Luongo, which is something that does happen in football, but not that often. But I think, yeah, Luongo gone, mate, which is a shame. I reckon I could do a good deck and have a drama, and I have a drama degree. Fair enough. Sounds like Dex is getting replaced there. What's your opinion on Smith? Yeah, it is a computer. I'll get back to that in a minute. What's your thoughts on Smith? Good player at this level. Scores a lot of goal. It's the target man we know we needed. He needs to get a good link-up play. I think him and Gregory might work well together. Because Gregory can do a good hold-up play. And he's not a bit of business. He's 6'4". We need to start getting crosses into the box. We massively need to get crosses into the box. We need to use Volks's throw-ins. We need to get proper set pieces this year. Take Baz off them. I love Baz, but I absolutely hate him on set pieces. He done my head in. Clear the first man. You just constantly want him to clear man. I love him, but it's a weird one. Yeah, Luongo gone. We're gonna get 30 points out of 10 games, and people will say more round. They might do, but mate, look at how we were last season. It started going wrong when we started hitting all the injuries. I hope the injuries are all sorted. I hope the injuries are finally put to bed. Whatever was on the training ground, he's done. And then we can fix it. But he got no excuses this year. Last year, you could give him the benefit of the doubt that he just had his first proper pre-season. He's already had his first pre-season, first time with the squad. He knows what this team needs. He knows what he needs. So I think it's a very good idea. He's going to get pelted if it doesn't start going well. But we noticed Chansiri is willing to work with him and stay with him and do really good content. Not content. Jesus Christ, I've got content on mind. Work with manager. I don't think he's going to be bad there. I think he's going to be really good. See, it does seem like a confusing one. He has one. Luongo always wanted to leave for a championship team. Yeah, but with his injury record, I don't know if a championship team will take his wage. I don't think a championship team will want to take his wage. And it's that risk. Can you stay fit for the full 45 games a season or whatever it is? Can you stay fit? And if you can't stay fit, you're not going to happen. I did see you. We're both listed as Elevate shareholders, so that makes sense. Oh, go. Ow. After me, I'm going to go make some food now. Have a nice rest of your dream. Once again, congrats. Okay. Thank you, Afton. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, and we'll have to meet up again soon. Much appreciate it. What is it? Excited about Volks and Smith and or whatever garbage. I'm excited about it. It should be fun. Better than Elsie Bannon. Behave. Moore is the best manager. I think he's one of the better ones since Carver. I think he may even outclips, in a sense, what Carvalho did if we give him time. I think with Moore, we got to have it that we turn around and give him what he wants and give him the chance now. Give him the chance to do what he wants to do. Have the support he got from Chansiri. Chansiri's learned a lot. Let's be honest. He's learned a hell of a lot recently. And he's a lot better. But I do think he's best manager since Carvalho. This is the most positive summer so far for me. I can't remember the last time we signed 5 players before July. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird that things are suddenly going positive. And we spent 0. Like, it may be that we eventually, when it comes to it, we have a high... I don't even think we'll have a high wage budget, because I know I have heard that the 2 Rotherham lads are either on 13 or 14k each. Folk will not want them. It was a weird one. I don't like talking about wages because we never, ever know what they are. We can have those websites that said he's earning this much, he's earning that much, he's earning this much. We'll never actually know how much they're actually earning. So I think it'll be really... Oh, no, it's fine, mate. No, I completely understand it. No, I didn't take it as disrespect at all, mate. Let's have a look. Where am I at? What do you think of Bannon's interview regarding playing for Celtic? Found it there. Look, what happened to Barry Bannon at Celtic wasn't great. There is a really interesting story about it. I don't know if he did. And at the end there, I'm not going to slag Barry Bannon off. Since we got Barry Bannon in the team, he's done so well. And I didn't see it as rude as such, but I thought it was great to see what was happening there. And I thought it was a good interview. Yeah, it might have been a bit rude, but he's a Celtic fan. He's now a Wednesday fan. Barry Bannon could have left us yonks ago when we went down to League One and he stayed. And I'm all for that. Let's have a look. Worker, the new advert will be done by Adnan Adley, just him in the stand smoking, drinking elevate. Ow. That's good. I like that, DJ Al. It's the fundamental with more. It's working. Yeah, he goes back to basics. He don't complicate it. I think the only thing that we might have with more that we have to be careful with is a tinkerer. He liked to tinker with teams. I've always said it, and I said it on the podcast that going up on Tuesday. More play for situation football. He doesn't play for the team. He doesn't have one set of tactic for the entire thing. He plays whichever team we're going. It's situation fit football. So we know, say, we can play this style of football, so we have to do this style of football. Or we know Barnsley play this style of football, so we'll change the tactic to this to play this kind of football. It's situational football. I think that's the only bit you're going to have to be careful with the more, because he can sometimes tinker too much. Carvalho was a failure. I don't think he was a failure, mate. We got to a playoff final, lost the playoff final, and then got to a thing. I think with Carlos, we could have done with keeping him a bit longer to build, but it's one of those ones where you have to be really, really... Carlos will always go down with a lot of fans as a really good manager, but there are times where Carlos failed, if you want to call him a failure, Carlos failed with not using enough youth team. Because we had a lot of very good youth team players when Carlos there, and he refused to use them in that sense. But I thought Carlos was good, mate. But that's your opinion. Your opinion is that he failed. I thought he was okay. I'm very happy with the Chansiri Morse. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I am. Yeah, we got to give credit. We got to give credit to Chansiri, right? Let's just give credit a little bit of chance. Let's give Chansiri a lot of credit. He stuck with him, and it's really interesting to see how it's going. So, yeah. Chansiri is only scared when the fans are so mad and wanted him out. I don't think he's scared. I think he's learning. He's learning how to do it. He's doing it on the job, and he's done okay. And because, yes, going down isn't what we wanted. But he's learned that maybe I don't need to throw a lot of money at this. Maybe there's a different way of doing it. So, at the end of the day, the only bit that I get annoyed at with Chansiri is sometimes the lack of communication we get from him, or the lack of just talking. 15k, is that what they're on? I don't know what they're on, mate. Hi Riley, hope you are, mate. I like more, but so far, but being better than monkeys at a high bar. Being better than Tony Pulis isn't really a high bar, though, is it? Let's be honest with you. Hi Punk, what do you think? Hi Punk, you think we'll get? But I think we will. If we're going on like percentages, I think it's all done. I'm 85% certain it's done in my mind. Anyway, I think it's very close to being done. But we're just waiting. Jimmy's our most successful manager in 22 years. Yeah, he fiddles with damn it, with football and tactics. Okay, well done. I think more going to do the job for us that Chris Wilder did for the Blunts. I think so. I think it's quite good. I like Carl Punky. Punk will come. I think he will come. Is that they call them? Ow. I'm gonna kill my review lot. Confidence team. Once you have that under your control, look at the back end of the season. Exactly. The game that got me last season was where Moore said, I can't come out and tell you what I want to say. And it was the Fleetwood game. I basically ripped into him. I basically turned around and told him what it was and how it was. So it's that whole kind of thing. He really ripped into him. He really did. Confident team. The fact that Carlos took us from a lower tier side championship to play by a couple of no Chancellor. At the end of the day, mate, Duncan, Chancellor is our owner. We can't do anything about that owns us. At the moment, look at what happening with Manchester United. Different circumstances, I know, bigger club and all that kind of stuff in terms of where they are in the fan base. But their owners just took 11 million out of their club. You don't see Chansiri taking 11 million out of the club. Chansiri is the only one who backing us at the minute. He's the only one putting money in terms of keeping us afloat. He made some mistakes, I'll admit that, and there have been some stuff that he said that didn't come across well. But he's in it for the long run. He could have sold us ages ago if he wanted to. He's learning. He's just got. We're all entitled to your opinion. Your opinion is that he's a moron. Mine is I think he's doing okay. More money than any manager and failed his mission. Money. Yeah. I don't think it fell yet. I don't think we were destined to get Premiership the first season Carlo came in. I think we were just that team that had that momentum that year, kind of thing. I think welcome, mate, Riley, and Darren Moore will be out of a job by Christmas. He might be. Darren Moore might be out of a job by Christmas, but I got barred. Did you get barred? Who barred you? I don't know. No one barred you, mate. You're still here. You're entitled for your opinion, mate. You're entitled to your opinion like everyone else is. I didn't bar you. If mods know anything about that, I've not barred anyone. Just let them know what you mean by barred, mate. Cause no one barred you. You haven't been blocked or anything. It's fine. I just hadn't caught up. Who was our last successful Man U in your view? Atkinson. Okay. For some it's like Tic Tacs. Let's have a look. Has a foreigner in a foreign country never run a club before? He messed up badly. He got it wrong. He's doing things to make it right now. Give it time. Tony Pulis' record was something to behold. Oh, yeah, it really was. Tony Pulis' record was impressive. Really impressive, Tony. Funny how he's not been in the game since. The thing is that we have Ioff and he gets injured, I think. We're going to be bringing in someone else in for... Which method got deleted, mate? I can't see which method got deleted. It might be that I've got... it depends. You may have put a banned word in. There is a banned word thing. Depending on what you put, mate. There is a banned word that's in there, but I don't know if that's what it was. If you want to try and put it in again, and if it works, or try and reword your message, that might help. But no one on this side did it. I think Chancellor probably struggled first to understand the culture of the area. Yeah, he didn't really understand what Sheffield was. Really. The best Wednesday manager I saw was Trevor Fancy. I know I didn't mean no. I'm just saying that I just doesn't let us know. Doesn't let us know. Reword. But no, I just want to know things from things. Right. If you swore, it might be that I put a filter on, mate. That might be it. Just do it. Type your message in a different way and just take out this the curse word, and then you'll probably be able to. Where was I up to? I didn't. Wednesday, the football was played on the first was amazing. Yeah, it was. Will Bailey can play Punk in the first team? I think he'll play cup games. I don't know if he'll play first team. That one you're just gonna have to let Bailey develop. You don't want to throw him in too early. I don't know then. You didn't swear. I don't know then, mate. Try putting it back in now and see what's happened. If you can try and write your comment in again, Duncan, we'll see if it worked. I don't know why. I might have a filter on the words. DJ used to have an issue on Dexter's stream, so it could be thingy. Where am I at? Compared to Man U, when they can't complain about owner. Man U United have no signings, and the owner still had to take 11 million out after their worst season in Premier League. Exactly. That's the kind of thing. It's that whole kind of thing. Yeah, Dex will probably be asleep. Kind of thing. He'll be at his house probably, mate. Hang on a minute. But let's have a look. I didn't swear. Oh, I don't know. Try and put your comment back in, mate, and we'll see what it was, or you can rephrase it. I don't know why it got banned. YouTube does that sometimes. It's weird. And the bloody background stuff at ours is ridiculous. Yeah, I get what you mean. Let's have a look. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. It was amazing players. But where's Dex now? He's probably at his house, mate. He's probably just having a night off because he's had a busy weekend. Hi, Punk. Hey, Lionel Messi. How are you, mate? As in, tell us what's going on with everything in general. Right, I now get what you mean now. So you're basically saying you don't like that Chansiri doesn't let us know what's going on behind the scenes about like what's going on the ground or what's going on with certain things. I don't think a lot of clubs get to find out what's going on behind the scenes though. We are allowed to know how the club been running, but there'll be certain things that we won't get told, if that makes sense. And I think he dropped the ball when he stopped doing the meetings. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I get what you're saying, but I think Chansiri's very guarded. Yeah, Chansiri very guarded by what he said because he's been called out with it before. That's the problem. He'll come out and say something, then he'll get dogs abuse on social media, or his kid will get abuse, and it's not fair. So I think he keeps things very private and very quiet. I would love to have a little bit more of a conversation between owner and club, and I think that's got to be a trust thing. Each side have got to know that. Yes, if you say something, football fans are football fans. They're not. Some football fans are just going to say what they say. But Chansiri's also got to realise not to lump everybody in that thing, and I don't think he does. He did well last season when you can notice, the person he talked to whenever he wants information, it's Dom Howson at the Yorkshire Examiner, and that's when you see when stuff come out. So it's interesting. Let me have a look. Where are we? For me, Cameron needs to go League 2. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. While we'll be asleep. It's a goal night. Got work. Like, he doesn't tell us though. Okay, from Punk, I'm a big fan. Thank you, Riley. I much appreciate it. I know that it seems like Sheffield United merch is low price. Look at us. Us rubbish. Our stuff, the bit with Wednesday, I don't like, right? And I understand why. Chansiri stepped away. Caboodle Fish just hit the nail on the head. Chansiri family were getting abused. No wonder he stepped back to protect them. Just quietly go on. And because the thing is, there was a part where we were like, we want to know everything. And every time we were saying stuff, we were getting told, it's rubbish. No, that's not right. That's not right. And then the man giving you what you want to say. And then he steps back a bit. He can't win. It's Cat-22. He's either not saying enough or he's saying too much. The thing with Wednesday when it comes to a commercial side, the stuff we sell in our club shop is horrible. It's tat. Let's be honest with you. Our club shop, our commercial side, it needs a lot of work. Our club shop is just a little bit of a shed that's been stuck onto the ground. It needs working a little bit more for me. Our merch has always been bad. Even before Chansiri, our merch had been bad. We've never got the commercial side of Sheffield Wednesday right. And I don't know why. And I don't know why we haven't got it right. It needs to improve. The commercial side of Sheffield Wednesday is something that needs massively fixing. Because it's not right. It doesn't look good. The prices we have are quite high as well. And I don't know when we're going to fix that. And hopefully we might see that this season. I'm going to say I'm back from a day where shirts were 30 quid a season. And you could get 2 shirts for 60 quid. Now I have to pay 60 quid for one. But the price of making shirts and the sponsorships, well, the lack of on I should say. But there's sometimes the way they're built. There's actually a really good video on YouTube talking about why shirts are so much. That will be interesting. Where am I? What do you think about Haaland? He's a very good player for them. It'll be interesting how he adapts at Man City. But I'm looking forward to watching him. We've always been told of our merch. To be honest, the owners who don't say that much but keep dumping the cash can be the best. Yeah, that's true, Jez. I'm not a Chansiri fan at all, but it clear people sometimes misrepresent what he says. He's broken into to whip people into frenzy. Quote pulled out of context. Yeah, very much so. They are very expensive. But I think that's just in the time we live in. Everything's gone up. Our shirts were up by a long time. I think he did okay. I think our shirt for the last couple of seasons have been a little bit better, but it's interesting, isn't it? Even Ground Club Shot ban. The club shot I don't like. I think the club shot needs a proper rework, but I don't think that's going to happen until you get what he wants, in a sense. because he said he don't want to do much on the train. The training pitch isn't ours, kind of thing. The training pitch is the council's, Sheffield City Council's. If we want to move from there, we need to buy land to redo it. I would rather get the training ground done first, but maybe you have to do the club shop to bring in more money to then sort out the commercial side to then go get the stadium, so the training ground sorted. And don't get me started on the stadium at the time, but it'd be interesting. But I know what you mean. Everything gone up. There's never any excuse for involved in something. I'd like to think we're better than that. The problem with Mr. Fluffy Bags, we did involve his family, sadly, and it wasn't very nice. It wasn't. Some of the stuff his son got was horrible. It was really bad. So I get it. It's a nightmare for stock. Can't even get my size. Oh no, mate, that's not good. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but why? It's ridiculous. No one knows why. I'm hoping behind the scenes it's getting fixed. It's something. I will say this now. Sorry, mate. I want to see Volts now. Best signing, pal. Yeah. I will say this now. Chansiri is actually very good. If you write to him, you do normally get a reply back. Just make sure it's respectful. Ask him. Try and find an email address for him, or send a letter to the club saying what you think might need improving. You may get a reply back, you might not. See, I don't know, mate. I don't work for it. Maybe not enough people to drop the prices. 30th July need to come quicker, Punk. Yeah, it does a little bit. We should go for Ronaldo. Yeah, nah. Even an old Ronaldo now, he'll rip it up, but he'd be good. Let's have a look. No fixing the merch, which has been terrible for decades, doesn't make someone a bad chairman. True. Anyway, sorry, mate. I want to see Volks. The best sign for the Volks is gonna be. Is it Volks or Volks? Can somebody actually answer that? Because I'm not sure. I really love to see Volks do really well. He's been an absolute steal for nothing, just wages. The fact that we got him on the books is incredible. I'm just shocked by that. I really am. I am going to be stopping soon in the next 10 minutes. So hang on a minute. I will be stopping in the next 10 minutes. So we'll keep going for the next 10, and then I'll stop, and then I'll probably get a message saying it's been 10 minutes. Anyway, Paul, what happened to Dotley? Folks, right, vote. Thank you. I want my cheap stuff. Fair enough. What happens on Dotley Room? Dotley is a case of he pretty much wants to stay down south, Susan. He really just wants to stay down south. He's happy with being down there. And I think if you want someone like Dotley, you're going to pay something like 1.2 to 1.5 million. It could be something that happens down the line. Remember, we only just started the transfer window. We could have a really big window. Right near the end if something needs, like, it could be like evening Wednesday again with the tweet, and we're like, oh, who's this on the last day of the transfer window? Who knows? We'll see what happens. I want my cheats up. Volks. We should go for Morgan Rogers, not Volks. Half German. All right, thank you. Right, brilliant. I'm gonna say it so many different times, aren't I? This season, names are not my strong point. Let's put it that way. Would have to sell the entire team for Ronaldo Ranger would be extortion. Can't we just get Semedo to put us in a good word? Hey, hello, a minute. Dex. Hello, Mr. Dex Thursday box. My ribs. Jim. Pompey go. Punk. Do you think our team will draft? I do think it will. We got them in early. I think there's going to be a lot of gelling to happen quite quickly. Folks, when are you doing Lawnmower Simulator? I will do it on Twitch, Martin. I will give it a try. I will give Lawnmower Simulator a try. I think I've got it on the Xbox downstairs. I think it was on Game Pass. As this is a special occasion, can you please clarify on your comment on Jordan Windass had no pace? I, at the time, didn't think Jordan Windass had pace because I kept on seeing him getting a little bit bullied off the ball. And yeah, good evening, Deck. Thank you for joining me on this one. And my co-host for the Talking Wednesday podcast, who does all of the editing and everything else, and he absolutely smashes it. Evening, Dex. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you had a good day. What's this? Let's have a look. Wilkes needs to hurry up. Yes, he does. I hope it happens soon. Index, Punkworth Wilkes. Not done yet. Well, it's done and it's not done. I think it's done. It's just not been announced yet. I think we gave all the admin team the weekend off. Dexter's on the channel. He is indeed. Seem to be pronounced Vokes, like Rokes with a V. Okay, cool. I like the club shot that are built into the ground, but we could never. I don't think we could ever build a club shot into the ground. I don't think it would work. We would have to do some serious remodeling if we did that. Unless you would have to move things around. You would have to just move things around. I would love to see us sort it out. Let's have a look. Where am I at? Is Dex or did Worko Wig arrive? FaceTime Dex and say you rang me. I'm going 2-1-3-1 went against. Okay. I thought Wilf was signing yesterday. It might be done. I mean, did I say Jordan? I meant Josh. I meant Josh Windass. Jordan's his brother. His brother just signed to Oldham. Sorry about that. I meant Jordan. Josh is his brother. I keep doing it. His brother's just signed for Oldham. I thought Wilf was signing yesterday. We all thought that he was signing tomorrow. We all thought he was signing Friday. Well, we're probably going to get something like Tuesday and go, here's the release. And we're going to have to quickly put something in the podcast. Duncan, probably more informed tomorrow. Joshua brother. Yep. Jordan brother played for Oldham, like I said. They're saying he's slow now too. That's slander. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm saying both the Windasses have got no pace, but yeah, they probably have got. I know Jordan got pace. I don't know. I know Josh has got pace. I don't know about Jordan because I've not seen him play. Kind of thing. Trevor Francis. But yeah, I am going to be ending the stream soon because it's hot as hell in here. Can I have a shout out? Hi Riley. We've been on here and I've said your name a couple of times. No, Joshua brother plays for Oldham Punk. What did I say? Did I not say Oldham? I know Joshua brother played for Oldham. I'm just getting confused because his dad called him Josh and wait a minute. And Jordan. I'm getting confused between the two. Right, yeah, because I'm getting confused between the two. The dyslexic is not good at remembering names and getting it right. Because his dad named them both J's. Just annoying. But how do we think Windass is going to do next season for us? And where do we see him play him, actually? I think. Well, I said Oldham. Papa is Dean. I know he is. Jordan Brew plays. Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, I'm getting out in a minute, mate. I'm finishing like the next 5-10 minutes because it is boiling in here. Congrats on 2K, mate. Well deserved. Get yourself out of the sweat box. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys, because I am sweating buckets. It's warm in here. If I could afford aircon in here, I would, but there's no point. Hey, Dawn Tour, hey up, mate. I hope you're well, mate. Good luck in the Premier League. See, I got it right this time. I said Premier League. You said Oldham. You're not crazy. I thought I did. You're just eating McDonald's with beer. Nice. Can see Wilt Windass being on the bench for Mission Gregor. It could be interesting. The 70th saying we're finalising the deal. Said that like 30 minutes ago. Well done, 2K, dude. Cheers, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing what your striker does that you just brought in. He looks like a really good player. I'm looking forward to what you do, actually. So it'll be good fun. I like Winder, Myth, Wilkes, and see if he stays fully season 20 boys. But thanks for that, Door. Right, guys, I'm going to end it there. I am sweating. I'm going to go get a shower because it's really warm in here. And I will see you all on the next stream I do, which will be on Friday. And there also is a video going live tomorrow at 12 and anything that breaks during the day as well. So thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a really good night. 2K subs. over the moon, and we push on, we go to more. And remember to go do the Talking Wednesday podcast Tuesday at 5 p.m. on all podcast platforms of choice. Go leave us a review on them, and also go sub to Dexter's channel as well, and Door's channel if you want other content like this. And Dexter got a FIFA career mode out at the moment as well, so go give it a watch. So I will see you in the next one, and we'll see you soon.